to show you, I'm Nancy. I'm going to show you a very simple soup. Now, this will take only a few minutes. I have here chopped ginger, chopped onions, diced Chinese mushroom which has been plumbed in water for about 10 minutes till it becomes very, very soft. Then I have here 1 cup of diced tomatoes, half cup of Chinese chives. You have continental chives, you can also use that. Sprig of coriander, and this is the Chinese loofah, which I have cut it up into little cubes. Here I have a vegetable cube for flavor, or you can just use soy sauce, salt, or whatever you like. Now I'm using olive oil, and I'm measuring so that you can see. If you see this Chinese teaspoon, that is actually 1 tablespoon. I will use only half, okay, or less. Half a tablespoon olive oil, any vegetable cooking oil that you like. Then, when the pot is nice and hot, sorry I have to use this, add in all your garlic. Try to get a nice fragrance. Add in your onions. Half cup onions. And half cup Chinese mushroom or Shitake mushroom. Coriander is optional. I just throw the whole thing in just for extra fragrance and flavor. What do I do next? I'll just put in this vegetable cube. This vegetable cube, get one that has no preservatives and pure and good. Fry till it's nicely brown and add in your water, which is actually 1 liter. Right. It's coming up to a boil. Add in all the loofah, because the loofah takes a while to cook. You can cut it to any shape you like. You can even shred it if you like, but I like it big and chunky. That's how so that the soup can take a long time to simmer, so you like it to be nice and big and not small. So into cubes. Then next, you can add in your tomatoes now, all of it, and you can add the chives last. So it's very, very simple, and it's got a nice color as well. Now let me tell you, in this simple soup, you know it's full of nutrients. And there's not only just one way of cooking, alright? You see all the different things here. We can make thousands of recipes. From this vegetable, we can have a stir fry, we can have a soup, we can braise it. But at the moment, I'm only contributing to something that is vegetarian. So now the loofah is not as hard as before, halfway cooked. Say halfway cooked. You can put in your garlic chives. If you can't get Chinese garlic chives, continental chives will do. If you do not have these chives, you can also just use shallots, or they call it spring onions in some country, okay? In Australia, we call it shallots. So let me clear all this. Then you can season the soup further with soya sauce. Some people prefer salt. It's all your own preference. I think it's good enough like that, but you can add a dash of soya sauce if you like. Then at the end, you also can put a few crushed black pepper, or the Chinese like white pepper. So black or white pepper does not matter. You can put a few black pepper corns in the soup now if you like. Say I'm picking up say, oh, smelling good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 1 dozen. That's lucky. Oh, I lost one. Put one more. That's 12 peppercorns in 1 liter. Is it 1 liter? Yeah, 1 liter of water. If you want it faster, now it's only 3 minutes. If you want it faster, as I said, have a kettle of water boiling before you start cooking. And this will cook in what? 2 minutes, I would say. See, it's almost done. Almost done. This is cooking on high to speed up, but you can lower to simmer. When you're making soup, you normally lower to simmer to bring out the best flavor in all the vegetables, like a slow stew or a soup, a real soup, right? It's slow cooking. And it's ready. The soup is ready. Come on, let's speed it. I'm waiting till I can make it a 5-minute soup. If the cubes are smaller, as I said, it's already cooked. Now I'm just waiting it to be more tender. That is all. It will take another 2 minutes. Okay, it's 6 minutes now from scratch. When I started the flame, alright, it's 6 minutes. So you can put it in 2 minutes time, everything is well cooked. Simple, isn't it? If you have any questions, please write into the column where it says comment. I'm most happy to answer your question to the best of my knowledge. I thank you very much, and while waiting for the soup to be nice and tender, I would like to show you how it can be served. Now you can serve the soup in soup bowls like this. This is a Chinese soup bowl with a little saucer underneath, right? And this recipe will feed how many people? It will feed at least 4 to 6 people. For people who can take eggs, you can even beat 1 egg and drop it in. Okay, it's so simple. So I'll try to contribute as much as I can as time goes on, and I hope you're happy to follow, and you can be a fantastic cook. There's nothing difficult about cooking, because these days you find a lot of people eating out, takeaway, and there's a lot of not so nice things in the food. So to stay healthy, cook yourself, right? The idea is cook it yourself, and I will show you the simple way.